Hello, okay, now I'm going to do the sidebar in WordPress using Genesis theme, and we want the sidebar to look like this, and at the moment it looks like this. So with developer tools, we just get that magnifying glass, we can see if we want to make the whole of that widget sort of light browny cream in colour, we can see that it uses a selector called .sidebar.widget, and that's on line 1122 of the style. So I go into Dreamweaver, that's Command comma in a Mac, and gets it to that line. And what we're going to do is change the background colour and change the border colour and the border radius. We want that to be a little bit more round, so I'm going to change those. I'm just going to get the background colour from the Photoshop document with the colour picker. There it is. So if we go into the style, that will be the background colour. And the border, we'll get that from the layer style. There's your border colour. So you put that in there for the border colour. Save that, and if you refresh there, you can see that the widget sidebar is starting to look right. Of course, we've got this header colour as well, so we get the magnification icon and find out that this is in the CSS. This is .widget area h4, and it's on line 856 in the style. So we go to line 856, widget area, there it is, and we want to get rid of the background colour of that. Also there's a border bottom, we don't want that as well. Save that and refresh. And now the widget area, the sidebar, is starting to look a little bit more. I'm going to move that. We can see that doesn't really line up with the rest of the content area, and that will be on a padding, and we can move that a little bit. I think we'll get it down from the top a bit, but definitely from the right it needs to be something like that. Maybe down from the top a more, even more actually. Even more. So we can copy that padding and put it back into the widget area H4, which is in 856. And put that padding in there. Save. And nothing will change there as we just changed it in the developer tools. Okay, so now we need to create the widgets. Here it is again. We're going to try and create these three elements in the sidebar. And I've created these already. Widgets, when you don't want to use them anymore, you can pull them down here and drag them back up again, and they'll still have the same values that you put in. So here's a bit of HTML that I made for those buttons, just very simple HTML, and here's the second one. Just a button and a line of text, and then if you update that, there are those two widgets. I did of course create some CSS for these widgets. There's the button style with the link style in the button as well as a hover state, and then there's a bit of each widget has a div ID for it, which you can get from the HTML, and you can just style up the widgets any way you want, or you can have obviously global styles for every widget as well. So thirdly, we should have one that has the latest from the blog. So that is a widget that already exists. So for that one we need the recent posts widget, and we have the title here, which is latest from the blog. And save that one and refresh. And there we are.